Welcome back everyone to the competition series on our channel, where we are in week 4 of our 5th season here, and this week we are able to use 2 different maps. So we will be out on New England as well as Mississippi. I'll do some New England. Not real familiar with the New England spots for this species, but Mississippi I am, so we'll start out here on New England, see how it goes for us. But we are after the common raccoon with the 223. So before the 223 gets us buff with the coming update for Emerald Coast, it looks like we'll be using that 223 and see if we can't get a raccoon with it before it gets a little bit of an improvement. The 223 is a little bit notorious for being underpowered right now, so it's can get very frustrating, but the raccoons, it shouldn't have a problem handling at all. And we can do that. We can go for that top 3 spot one more time this season in the next few weeks here before the tournament, as well as the other 2 awards. We can go for the sniper award, which is the farthest single shot taken with the 223 on a male raccoon with all harvest checks passed. Now, as far as the jackalope award, we did take our 2nd one of this season last week with the warthog, so we cannot get the jackalope award. So if we see a little one, we might shoot them and hunt them just for fun, but otherwise we are out on that, and that's just fine. So we can look for that sniper award, which I'm not sure we'll really be too worried about it with the raccoons. Small species like that shooting that far, and we don't need to. We'll be looking for a diamond, because as of yet I don't think I have a diamond raccoon. I've just not had the luck with them. Haven't hunted them a lot, but when we do have competitions, I do put in a lot of time. So we'll see how that works this weekend, and hopefully it works out. But there are a lot of species on these 2 maps, so there's probably a lot of other chances at trophies. We'll see how that goes for us anyway. So hope you all enjoy the video. Let's get to it. Well, right across the lake there, we found a 5 right next to a female, but we've got a nice 5 there. He's only a 10 to 12. And they got to be 12 minimum, so if he makes it, he's barely going to make it. Most likely a troll, but again, we don't have a diamond raccoon, so this will be our first. We'll see if the 223 will handle it. Oh, he's going down pretty quick. Looks like we knocked him stuck. Silly. Let's go see if he made it. That will be our first diamond raccoon ever if he does, and I'm not too confident. Okay, here he is. There's his vital. Nice. Let's look. Oh man, diamond 12.29, our very first diamond raccoon finally, and we did it here on New England. I really thought it would have been on Mississippi by now. I have put quite a few hours into him early on when Mississippi came out, and man, I can't tell you how happy I am. I'm so happy right now. Nice little blonde diamond raccoon there. 12.29, have to be a 12 right there. 26.93 on the pounds. Max weight is 28.6, and we took him at 162.9 with our Zarza 15 223 right there. Double lunged him at 162 yards dead on and put him down very quickly. I'm so happy we're able to check this guy off the bucket list. Getting a raccoon finally. It took so long, and I really did want one for a long time. Now I can put him on a diamond alligator mount. I can finally do a diamond alligator raccoon mount. The little things, I guess, but what a great way to start. 12.29. Awesome. Got quite a treat here. We got a level 9 right there, Bobcat, who's starting to get, yep, he's coming on to us there. Let's get down. Oh, he's gonna hide behind the tree. Of course. Smart little creature. Oh, there he is. He's a level 9. He's at 26 to 29, and we've got our 223 here, so I think we'll use it as opposed to using our 243. But yeah, he's a level 9, 26 to 29. He's on the move, and he is nervous, so I'll get my range again. Yeah, Alright. Of course he wants to move on us now. Wait till he slows down for us, maybe. Hope we don't find a tree. Oh. He's kind of coming at us. Yeah, what a bad shot. Oh! Well, he went straight down. Let's hope that wasn't a head. Right in the brain. Oh, let's go see. Oh, man. Alright, here he is. It looks vital right there. Still hope we didn't catch brain or mess the skull up. And Diamond 28.66. They got to be 27.68. That's awesome. A 9 legendary, 97.22 pounds. We were able to take him 123 yards with the 223 Zarza. Able to use that 223 before it gets buffed before the Emerald update. So right there, just under the jaw, catching that heart and one lung. What an lucky shot. I was just a little nervous about him taking off and finding us out. I didn't know he was going to present us any better shot. So I don't know. I felt real steady and confident with that heart shot right there, or going for it. Luckily, we went right into it. No problem. But just under that jaw. And our 223s put 2 trophies already this weekend in the lodge for us. We've got our Diamond Raccoon and now our Bobcat off of New England. Can't be asking for any more than that. And getting that done with the 223 before it gets buffed while it's still the way it is pretty special. Very glad we're able to get that in. And not only that, the Bobcats, I believe, are getting an update. I think they're getting their home ranges changed here, or they're getting a rework with fur too. I don't know. I just remember seeing something about them being updated. I can't remember what all it was, but nice to get this done before that happens. Either way, a nice tan Bobcat, 28.66. All right, well, we are in Mississippi, and across this lake in a really bad angle, we found a 9, 497 to 573. 492 is diamond, so that means that's a guaranteed diamond sitting over there. Now he's 350-ish yards away. We'll get him marked, and we will work our way around to try to get a decent shot on him and see what happens. This is going to take a while. Well, we made it all the way over here, and he just darted through into the lake. So here's his bedded area. Now I'm thinking maybe we find a way to get a tree stand up here and wait him out and see if he'll come back. Which means we got to drop our tent, pull out a tree stand, and that might be quite an adventure. But I think that's our only option. Alright, well, that'll do it. We'll put it up here. And that's where he went into the water, so we'll wait it out and see what happens. Fingers crossed. Oof. It's been a long time since our tree stand hunted for him, so we will see. Oh, there he is, finally. Whew. Now the good news is we can take the lung shot because we are on one of the lakes, so we shouldn't sink. We can take the safe shot. So I will try to go for the neck here maybe, and then follow up with a lung if we have to. Let's see where we end up here. About 45. Let's get that set for 50. Alright, now we just gotta wait. It's coming in quicker. He is a guaranteed diamond. And again, we can take the safe lung shot here because we're on a lake. But we'll try to work on that neck. Right behind the tree, of course. We cannot see the neck. Oh, there it is. So we can try the neck and then try to put one in the lung up here on the tree stand because we're on the lake. Yeah, we got him. He's already at 50, 25, and 0. We've got a diamond. Should have been a guaranteed diamond alligator with our Glock finally. Our Glock gets its gator from the tree stand. Let's go check him out. Whew. That was awesome. My heart's beating out of my chest. That's hilarious. Good stuff. Here we go. And diamond 509.73. 1,124 pounds. Max weight is 1168. He was 42.63 yards. Right there, we got him. Oh, just barely catching the upper neck right there. Just barely, but we made it happen. Finally, Gator and Glock diamond in the books, going to the lodge. Whew. Man, that came in so quick. That happened really fast after once he made his appearance and came back and showed himself. So we came up on him. He took off into the lake, made the decision to plop the tent right there. I knew that was going to take a lot of time because that's going to spook him hard. Pulled out a tree stand, slapped it up in the tree, and he came right back to the same area. And it took, honestly, I don't know how long. I would say, I don't even know. But it took a little while. Probably, I don't think it took more than 15 minutes. Maybe I can post that up on the screen if I remember and give it an idea of timing it. But whew, that took a little bit, but it did happen. I had confidence it was going to happen. If it didn't, I was going to get down and reset our time and wait him out like prior to his rest period. That way he would be coming in fresh. But irregardless, we waited him out and it made it, and he came back. Wow, man, what a hunt. Seeing him across the lake coming up, and it was so weedy. I thought, I can't even see him, and I'm coming through the water there. I couldn't even see him as we made our approach, and that was just kind of disappointing because I thought, I know he's a 9, he's going to take off on us. And sure enough, he did. About 100 yards, maybe a little more than 100 yards. I can't really remember where he was at the time, but I thought, we got to get a good angle. We can get up in this tree stand. So it does work. You know, you spook him off, pop your tree stand up, wait him out. He did come back. I've done that before when Mississippi first came out. It's been a long time since I put some tree stands up and around Mississippi and hunted, and it definitely works. It always did then, and it still does now. Now, after the update, I don't know how their behavior is, so we'll have some stuff to learn because the crocodiles and alligators get a behavioral update, and we'll see how that goes. A little more aggression too, so but I'm not sure, you know, if you spook them, if they'll come back. Most animals do, so I would think so. 509.73. That's fantastic. We broke 500 with them. They need to be 492 right there. So I am so ecstatic about this. I've been doing this for a while, wanting to get a diamond alligator with my Glock. I did that on my own for a while. We had a competition weekend. It was alligators and Glocks, the 10mm, and I'm pretty sure no one got a diamond that weekend. So they're really hard to find now. After there was an update a while back, and I think they made them much more scarce, and you don't find the diamonds as often. Got this guy. I saw he was guaranteed, and I was coming over to take him with the 7mm, and I thought, no, we got to get the Glock out. I know that's a diamond. We got to try it, and that's why I tried to sneak up so far without taking that long shot. But totally worth it. Finally made it happen. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and there he is, our Glock Gator. Well, we've got a big old boy over there. Nice whitetail across the way along the river over here on the left. 243 to 284. I'm pretty sure that makes it. And he's right at that 320s. And we've got our 7mm, so we can go ahead and take him. He looks like he's calm. There's no gators over there. And he's going down right there. Perfect. Man, did we luck out again? Here's our big fella right here. Let's see. What do we got? A gold. He is not going to make it. 251.79. Man, he looked good from a distance. He still looks pretty good. just barely missing it by a little bit over 3. So not too bad. That was pretty exciting, but that's all good. No problem there. That was pretty fun. He looked huge over there with that other group. Well, I came around the edge there, and you can see what I'm seeing right there. Beautiful looking piebald red fox. They look so good now with that new fur. Or, well, I guess it's not really new anymore. But there he is, a nice piebald red fox. We're about right for our range here. Let's get our 223 and help him come to the lodge. Well, okay. Wow, what a roll. Right into the lake here. That's awesome. That was awesome. We'll have to see him when he gets over here. But we've got a rare red fox. Here he is, our level 6 piebald red fox right there. What an awesome looking trophy. He gets to go into our lodge. That's beautiful. He's a silver, a 9.6. And we got him with our 223 at 175 yards. That Zarza. Look at that back leg. I hadn't even noticed that before, that white leg. That's pretty sweet. Nice little addition. But right there, we double lunged him and sent him head over heels right into the lake to come floating to us. That 223 is trying to show some power here before it gets buffed. I don't know. I mean, you know, on the smaller animals it do just fine. But what a beautiful way to close out our weekend this weekend, looking for these raccoons. This guy's a great way to end it. Nice to have a rare to put in the trophy lodge anytime. I feel like the rares are a little bit more rare now than they used to be even, and they're pretty special to find. So glad to get one of these beautiful red foxes into the lodge. That new fur looks so good. I can't wait till they get to update a lot more species and give them a little more realistic texture. That'll be really nice, but these guys are definitely up their game with the look for sure. And here we are back in the lodge after our season 5, and we were on week 4. Thank you all for joining us. I really appreciate it. What a weekend we had. I had a blast. Now, we didn't get into the raccoons like I would have liked. Maybe, you know, we can't go for the jackalope, and we weren't really looking for the sniper award, but I had a great time looking at all the different species. And we did get our first diamond raccoon right there, that blonde, but I am super happy about getting that alligator with the 10 millimeter, that handgun. What a hunt. That was so much fun and so intense. Man, it's been a long time since I felt that way in the game for sure, and that was just fantastic. But we also came away with another diamond, and I believe it was my first one as well. Now, I've had Mexican bobcats, but I've never had the bobcat, which came on New England, which is technically a different species, I guess. But this is our first bobcat right here, and he what was he? A 28.6 right there. So nice little male bobcat for sure. And our other trophy at the end, we came away with this, I believe it was a silver, right? Yeah, our silver red fox right there, which was a piebald variety. So we got a piebald, we did get that rare in, and our bobcat diamond, our raccoon diamond, and our alligator as well. That was great. So very happy to have that. And going into next weekend will be the last weekend before the new map comes out, which comes out on the 20th. The new Emerald Coast map, which I'm sure we'll be going after species on that map because there's a lot of new species, so I'm sure that's what's going to happen. You can almost guarantee that. But this weekend we'll see where we go before we end up running off to Emerald Coast. But if you all enjoyed this video, please subscribe to stay notified and shoot the like button to help others find the channel. If you didn't, thank you for watching this long. Back to work on our next video. Until then.